この声が聞こえていますか呼んでいる胸のずっと僕のところで
What's up YouTube, it's the Man Kid right here. This is going to be the latest review on episode 7 of Attack on Titan. Now episode 6 I didn't give a review on only because I was really late. But I really enjoyed episode 6. We got to learn about Mikasa's story and background. The reason that she's like this is because she witnessed her mum and dad being murdered and she was about to be sold for prostitution. And the only reason that she loves Eren so much in terms of like a brother relationship is because he attempted to save her, and this is why. Now episode 7. Wow. Alright, so in episode 7, see more of Mikasa. Again, episode 6 and 7 were both mainly the storylines for Mikasa. Now, episode 6, we got to see Mikasa smack some Titans, yeah. And then in episode 7, she had to find out what? Alright, so Mikasa is like, she doesn't actually have any anger in it. She says there's no time for emotions, which is really cool. Mikasa is one of those characters, female characters to be exact, that just... wow. Alright, so, Mikasa reminds me of Lightning from Final Fantasy. She's just one of those female heroines. Amazing. Now, she doesn't actually state anything after hearing that Eren's dead, or apparently dead, I'm not actually sure. But she says that with her words, she kind of takes the role of Eren in this way, where she encourages all the members of the guild that we have to secure the HQ, which is really cool. Now, she says her speech, she goes off, and you can tell that she's vexed, because the way she's just smacking Titans 1, 2, 3. Okay, there's only 2, but still. It was so cool. But then everyone else, like Sasha Blanc and other members of the guild that heard her words, decided, after Mikasa's words, Sasha Blanc decided to help out, and so did the members of the guild to try and save the HQ. Now, what was really cool is that Armin also got to go into the whole battle scene, and obviously they're swinging with their gears, and then Mikasa loses gas, and like she lands on something, and the Titans after her. Now, from this point, I actually thought Mikasa was going to die. Because for a main character to die on the 5th episode, you have a feeling that a character like Mikasa, probably the second main character, would die. Now, obviously, this Titan's coming along smiling. I actually thought Mikasa was going to die. But for some reason, she starts dodging the attack. She's clearly unaware. She's wondering, why is she not dead yet? Why is she running away? And then later on, she starts to realize Eren's words back in the past. She remembers that Eren's the one that brought her to the stage that she is still alive. So she promises to Eren, whether she thinks he's dead or not, that she won't give up, which is really cool. Now, at this point, Mikasa decides that she's going to carry on fighting. What was really cool, she did this typical samurai type of stance with a broken blade, and she's about to attack this Titan. Until this next up, hench-looking Ryu Amaterasu Goku Titan comes in. What the hell is that Titan doing there? In this episode, I was a bit confused. I actually thought there were 2 Titans that were just going to feed off her, but it actually doesn't happen. What is cool is that this particular Titan decides to assist Mikasa, probably without even realizing that she was even there. But all you can Titan did to one of these Titans. Now, the impact was so cool. What was cool is that after one of these Titans die, another Titan appears, and I keep on saying Titan, but hopefully if you've watched the episode, you know what I'm talking about. Then this another Titan appears, and it's all. What is really cool is that they're screaming at each other. There's obviously the main Titans that have this type of feature of smiles, and then this other Titan that protected Mikasa. The 2 Titans are running at each other. The way he punches the Titan's head off, and then it just flies over to the church bell or somewhere. I actually thought that was Eren in a way, only because it protected Mikasa, but is that communication with Mikasa? Unless it's clearly unaware of what's happening. Now, in this episode, there was... the action in it is just amazing. It maintained its level of being amazing. Then what really caught my attention was Mikasa's line saying, why is this Titan protecting us? And then her particular line stating, is this the reincarnation of humankind? Now, from that point, I was like, wow. I really enjoyed this episode. Please tell me what you thought about this episode. My 3 or 2 theories is that I don't actually think Armin's dead after seeing that Titan that protected Mikasa, only because with the whole theory of Eren's dad being a doctor, and in episode 3 I think Eren has this flashback of being injected. I have a feeling that Eren has some sort of DNA of the Titans or something like that. That's the only reason why I think Eren isn't dead yet. The theory is Mikasa. I also think Mikasa is also somehow related to the Titans. Not probably related, but she has the same abilities in terms of strength, and possibly both Eren and Mikasa having regeneration. One thing I didn't like about the episode is that one character who's supposed to be the commander of the camp, in episode, I think it's 4, where he's giving them the words, and he kind of looks like a zombie. He appeared like in the first 2 minutes of the episode, and he just wanted to run away. Characters like that, yeah, and Armin. Who are unaware of my channel, basically I give loads of anime and manga reviews on the latest chapters and episode that come out, and give you daily manga and anime news that I've recently found out. Please subscribe to my channel, like, comment. If you enjoyed Attack on Titan episode 7 as much as me, and you can't wait for episode 8, stay tuned. This is the Man Kid, out.
この声が聞こえていますか？呼んでいる胸のずっと奥のところで